At just 22 years old, Bridget McCutchen is attempting to beat the record for youngest person to travel the globe on a motorcycle. She started her journey back in August and has already spent her first few weeks here in the U.S. before making her way to Mexico.
Bridget joins us live to tell us more. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great. So any adventures to speak of so far?
I don't even know where to start. Gonna have to give me some context.
Give us some of your favorite spots you've been that maybe you wouldn't have gone to before. Well, we're looking at some pictures. Why don't you tell us what we're looking at, Bridget?
That is up in the mountains with my riding partner, Kiva, and a good friend of mine, Charlie Weissel, in Colorado. There's Utah. That's a river that we won't speak of.
Why not?
That's the Redwoods.
That sounds like a good story.
Oh goodness. That's my riding partner, Kiva. It was just a long day, and there was some miscommunication as far as payment, and it ended a little stressfully.
Wow.
But it was fine. That was actually my birthday.
So
that was my
you're attempting to become the youngest person to ride around the world on a motorcycle. Now, I assume there's parts of the world that you can't access right now. Like I know it'd be tough to go to Russia, Ukraine. Can you still do this record if you don't go to all of those places?
No. So right now, Asia is kind of a big question mark for me. Originally, I had planned to go through Russia. I have a Russian visa, but I really just don't know if I'm going to make it through there. But the best I can do is make it as far as I can and try as hard as I can. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Yeah. Is I might, like, I've accepted the fact that I might not make it, but doesn't mean I'm not going to try.
Yeah, Larry, it's just trying. It's half the fun, right?
Hey, you're young. You can just try again and again and again. What are you doing to prepare for some of the more treacherous places? Obviously not Russia and China, but some of the other places that you're going to have to ride through.
Just kind of keeping my head on a swivel. Like I said, I have a riding partner, which really helps. Kiva's great. She's a good friend of mine. We try to have a decent idea of the local situation, so we'll talk to locals, and they have the best idea of what's really going on, because you'll hear a lot of stuff from a lot of people, and the best sources of information are either other motorcycle riders that have just been through that area or the locals that live there.
And how did you get a passion for riding motorcycles? Did it start young, Bridget?
Relatively, my family has had motorcycles for a while. The majority of my life, motorcycles have been around. I didn't really get into them until I was 19 and bought my first motorcycle, which was the Kawasaki Ninja 250. And I rode it to Washington to meet some friends of mine aboard an old boat that I worked on. And it was 3 days, 600 to 700 miles a day, and you know, the rest is history. I just sort of got a taste for it, and now it's kind of stuck.
Well, I hope if this attempt doesn't go all the way through, that we will be hearing about you in the future completing this, because it's pretty admirable that you're doing it at all at this age. 22 years old. You can follow Bridget's journey. Check out twowheelsround.com. You can follow her on Instagram. Thanks, Bridget.
Thanks, Bridget.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.